Welcome back, everybody, to what feels like a very, very long time since we last done this, Terraria. Today, I've got some big plans for Skybridge 2.0, as suggested to me over on Discord, and a lot of people have been talking about in the comment section as well. We are going to try a boss I kind of tried once and then basically gave up on. Now, I should obviously point out, no episodes for the past few days. We should be back on a regular schedule, hopefully tomorrow, if not the day after, for definite. There's been some other delays with various related move-in things, which have proven a little bit difficult to overcome. So, hopefully within a couple of days we can be back to usual. As you can tell, I haven't got my soundproofing up yet, so this place sounds like an echo chamber, so I'll apologize for that up front. But hopefully it's not too distracting. We're not going to be fighting the Moonlord or doing anything... Well, we are going to be doing something pretty massive, but we're not going to be fighting the Moonlord, so... If you can't stand this episode because of the slight echo, then rest assured that you can still join us for the end. What I am going to be doing to start off with is I'm going to be buying the Blender-matic so that we can put down, like I said, Skybridge 2.0, an asphalt bridge in the sky, which we can use to hopefully kill today Duke Fishron. The reason I want to take out Fishron is so that we get a wing upgrade, because the Mothron wings, they aren't bad, don't get me wrong. But the Fishron wings, until we kill Moonlord, are essentially the best wings in the game. So, right up, obviously, to complete the game, these are going to carry us through. So, I want to kill Fishron until we got that. We've obviously got the best weapon for this stage of the game as well, in the form of the demonic North Pole. Well, there's some debate for that, really. There was a little bit of debate in the comment section last episode, but I still think this... Bearing in mind the speed we're going to be moving on the bridge and other factors too, is going to be just way more accurate overall because it hits a wider area. I don't trust my accuracy enough as a player to be a bit more... to be nailing things with Daybreak, let's put it that way. Anyway, I guess then it's just gel and stone from what I remember. Funnily enough, we've accumulated a decent amount of gel and stone over the course of this series. I think it's just these two things, and then we combine them to make asphalt. Now, we're going to need quite a lot. What I want to do is build a skybridge. There it is. What I want to do, maybe I should let this finish first, but I want to build a skybridge from the right-hand side of the map to the tower. That's going to take thousands of bricks, I think. I don't quite remember for a small wall, but definitely more than I think we're going to be able to make. 833. We'll see how that goes. But we'll basically replace this skybridge we've got there already, because bear in mind, that side of the map is still regular old skybridge. Now, for Fishron, acceleration, and for Moonlord, acceleration is going to be key here. Are you fucking kidding me? This is some sort of comedy at this stage. Fuck off, Wyvern. Oh my god, these actually pierce all the way through it. Do you see that? Oh, wow. Well, that's a big improvement, because I don't think we've got any weapon that's done that previously. And look at all the passive damage they do as well. Anyway, I'll see you guys all in, I guess about 4 hours. What's a better way of doing this? I guess... getting a tool belt that can extend our range and then not walking along it ourselves. Otherwise, if we do that, we're just going to accelerate faster than we can place the blocks. Annoyingly enough, I don't think... I've been trying to visit the Traveler Merchant every single time we spawn in. I don't think we've got the materials we need to craft the Architect Gizmo packs. That's the bricklayer, the extendo grip, the paint sprayer, and the portable cement mixer. I think we're lacking the paint sprayer. So we've got you, and yeah, we are lacking exactly that. That's very annoying. Paint sprayer. Yeah, that is the only one we haven't got there. God damn. Okay, let me just double, triple check that that's not in any of the chests. Maybe put it in one of the two, because we've got two tools chests here. I genuinely don't think we've got it. That's so annoying. It's a purely RNG thing. I think we've just gotten very, very unlucky with it all. Yep, nothing there either. Damn it, that sucks. Let me just check some of the other accessories chests. Maybe I put it in there in a fit of madness. No, definitely not. Alright, never mind then. So what we can get instead is the tool belt from... the Goblin. That will work for the time being. Now, unfortunately, this does stack with the Gizmo pack. I assume it stacks with the extendo grip, too, though. I assume I can go like this. We'll take those off for the time being. In fact, I think they're both vanity items, aren't they, those two? Yep, that's a little bit better. Okay, so I'm going to, again, fly along the bottom of the bridge so I don't accelerate so fast that we fly off the edge here. And then let's see if that will allow me to kind of place it smoothly. Sort of. This is going to be a ball ache. Bear with me. What the fuck happened there? I'm pretty sure I just hit that woman and it exploded. That was strange. So, even with all of the building-related accessories, I don't think there's a way that you can not outpace your own building. That sounds a bit strange. Right now, I've got the cement mixer, the bricklayer, no, the cement mixer doesn't really do anything. We've got the tool belt and the extendo grip. And even now, just by walking on the wooden platforms in front of the asphalt bridge, with no other accessories as well that obviously increase movement speed, we're still outpacing... I'll just kind of show it a second here. We're still outpacing our own block placement speed, which is a massive pain in the ass. I wonder if that's... not block placement, but block replacement. Oh. Hang on. Maybe it's replacing blocks that's the issue. Okay, that might be big brain. Hang on a second. Let me just... Dragon, give me a hand here, Chief. Right, let me just clear some of this shit. And let me try walking on the bridge, placing blocks placing blocks, one block above the current Skybridge. See if that speeds things up. Perfect. Incredible. That's fixed the problem entirely. To be fair, there's nothing wrong with doing this, right? Because we won't lose speed. Actually, let's test that. See if we'll actually lose speed running over the top. Something like that wouldn't really hurt too much. Yep, we can still run pretty fucking fast on that. Well, that took a little longer than I wanted, but after a couple of in-game nights of pulling down friggin' asphalt blocks, we finally have a bridge all the way to the end. I did die another time. All the way to the end of the ocean there. I put a wall very specifically. So what I've done here is, I figured if we're going like full speed, fighting Fishron or Moonlord or something like that, we want a way of avoiding him when we hit, obviously, the end of the bridge. Moonlord being the kind of particular issue there, because obviously it takes up such a massive area. So what I've done is I've set up a couple of teleports at the end of each bridge. Now what you can do is if you hit it just right, so we have to kind of time the first... What we're going to use is the dash to, as we hit a teleporter over here, immediately begin dashing out of this teleport. We're going to hit it, dash out at full speed from it. And you can kind of get it. So if you queue up the dash as you come out, you can start immediately dashing in the other direction. I fucked it up that time. It's quite difficult to pull off. I managed to do it a couple of times. Man, that is difficult to pull off. But basically it means that we can be running at full speed. If I time it right, there we go. You can come out and immediately hit the ground running again at full speed. And in theory, if the Moonlord is between you at that stage, you don't have to try and fly around him. You don't have to run back through him. You can just teleport. And then the guy has to... Obviously, you can use the mod of Discord. But why do you want to do that? That's doing it with style. That means you can always keep firing as you dash. All I've got to do is hit it frame perfect as we're mid-fight. Nothing to worry about. I'll take you for the tour of the bridge. Here's the bridge. I've stuck down some campfires along the way. I could put down some honey and some heart lanterns and some... Bast statues, which are something I had to go and look up. Apparently in the lower levels of the desert you can find these statues in chests that when you activate them with power give bonus to your defense, which is really, really strange. I don't know why that would be a thing. We haven't found any at all, so we haven't got any of that. But obviously there are other extra little things I could add here. The campfires are fine enough. They provide the light. They provide a little bit of health regen too. We're moving at some speed now. I think we'll try and fight Fishron. I don't think we've got any truffle worms left. I think we might have maybe a couple in hindsight. What did I catch? Like 4 the first time. We tried it once and I said fuck it and never tried it again. So we're going to give that a go. The wings that Fishron will give us give horizontal, I think, actually, acceleration. Which basically means if we were to take off from this bridge now with our wings, we go at shit speed and then when we land again, obviously we pick up a load more speed. With the Fishron wings, and I believe also with Betsy wings as well, if we were to do that, our acceleration would be maintained. So these moth wings are a little bit bad as a result. They're really not great for maneuvering whatsoever. It genuinely might be better to see if our other wings prevent us from losing that momentum as we take off. Because again, if we're trying to dodge Fishron or avoid attacks from Moonlord is laser, for example, we don't want to be basically hitting a wall of resistance as we take off. So let's take a look at our accessories a second. Where did I put Red's wings? Were they in like... Oh, God... give me a minute. They could be absolutely anywhere. To put them in here. There they are. Let's try these a second. Because even though the moth wings go slightly higher, if we can get the acceleration off of these guys, that's much, much better. Right, let's hit the ground running. And then... Nope. Still bad. Okay. We need Fishron, basically. Oh, we've got 6 of the fucking things. Wow. Okay. Well, I haven't caught any more than last time, so that's pretty decent. Alright, well, let's head back over to... I don't think I have a teleporter over to the ocean biome. I kind of gave up all of it on the middle floor teleporters when I realized that now that we've hallowed over the entire world, it seems a weird way to go about it, but now we've hallowed the entire world, it can't become corrupted again, so the pylons kind of always work, or not. I thoroughly take back everything I just said about praising the pylon network. It's still garbage, and I maintain my previous point. Okay, let's run over to the hallowed a second. That's the one downside to that, I guess, is that we need to put fucking hallowed pylons everywhere. I assume you can only have one hallowed pylon in the world. Can't say I've ever considered it. Anyway, here we are. What is that? Oh, it's a fucking... I thought it was a cat. It's a bunny. Right, well, let's get up to the Skybridge. How do we want to do this? We could summon him here, fly up, and then Discord through it, and then hit the ground. I mean, I really could do with some buff potions, actually, in hindsight, you fool. I will admit, I've got a fairly meager amount of buff potions. Basically, I bought the ones that wouldn't be a massive inconvenience to go and get extra ones of. So we'll test this out. We'll see how we do. If we get him down to, like... 20% health. We're good. I don't know his patterns. I don't know his maneuvers. I don't know his attacks. So really, this is going to be a learning experience maybe for the first couple of worms. Then after that, we should be able to understand things a little bit better. And then I feel like it's all just down to technique from there, isn't it? Anyway. Right, so. I'm going to put you in the bin. Forever. 30% bait power. Forever. And then we're going to use the truffle worm from a great height. Hopefully to the extent that I can teleport out of here. I think it has to be an ocean biome as well, doesn't it? Oh, God. Oh, God. Brother, I'm scared. Oh, brother, I'm scared. Brother. Run! Okay. Duke Fishron. Please run faster, my man. Okay, he's very fast. My God, he is a fast man indeed. Did I buff up? Oh, we're buffed up. I might try this on, given that he's this close. Yeah, I think that's working slightly better, isn't it? Oh, wow, this is significantly easier than I expected. I kind of feel bad now. Is this bullying? Well, we're going to see if it's bullying in a second when I have to use his teleporter technique. Otherwise, we're going to get either one getting bullied. Oh, Fishron. You have met your match, you little bitch. More like Duke... Bitron? Duke Bitron. Oh, God, there he is. Oh, he's very angry. Oh, he's got a phase 2 where he gets angry, huh? I need to not jump. We just need to never back down. Because otherwise that just will not do. Just kill him. If he hits us, we out-heal him. I'm actually genuinely surprised. I thought this would be a lot harder. I didn't realize you would just be able to, with a little bit of stone and a little bit of gel, outrun the boy. Oh, well, that's very tragic, isn't it? We teleported right into his attack. Oh, what's he doing now? What's that? What's he doing there? The man was invincible. How do I kill the invincible fish man? Let me Google that. How to kill invincible fish man. Right, okay, let's take a look here. What does that mean? Detonating bubble. Shark. Second. Okay, here we are. Third phase. Was that what we were in? I don't believe so. I've absolutely no clue. When he falls below 15% health, in Master Mode, that's 11,475, whatever that means. It will stop me from transforming again. The background will be covered in a dark blue fog. He definitely didn't do that. So it must have been his secondary phase he was in. Okay. His lunges... Oh, he gets lowered defense. Oh, interesting. Maybe I just wasn't hitting him. Oh, his defense becomes 100 when enraged. Is it something to do with that, perhaps? No, I don't believe so. I have no idea. What would cause him to enrage? Let me read through this. Wait, it must be defeated within the ocean, otherwise it will become enraged. Really? That was him enraged? Okay. It seems like he became invincible, though, and I can't tell... what exactly that's about. It doesn't seem to... Hang on. Invincible? Nothing there. Invulnerable. Nothing there. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're just going to try it again. I'm going to get some potions ready this time. We're going to go in a bit more adequately prepared. That was a tester, like I said. Surprisingly well for a tester, I think. I've got to find out what the hell is causing that invulnerability, though. While I was doing a little fishy fish before we did a big fishy fish, we ended up getting pirate invasion. Now, what's relevant about this, obviously it's just another fucking pirate invasion, is that this Flying Dutchman just dropped the Flying Dutchman relic. And it never occurred to me before that, of course, all of the event bosses as well are gonna drop relics. Not relics, sorry, but the trophies. So that's gonna be really fun to kill enough of the Santas and the trees from the Halloween mod and from event and things like that to actually... What is that as well? A pirate staff. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen one of those before. Let's go going in the Void Vault right now. Oh my god, that's a lot of crap. Anyway, I've got some more Hemo Piranha. The only other thing I want to do then is hop over to the other world and catch the Crimson equivalent. Sorry, the Corruption equivalent of the Hemo Piranha, so we can make Wrath Potions and the other one, Rage Potions. That's it. Apparently I also caught the Ica Fish, which is the quest item today, so I was going to go turn that in very quickly too. I think I'm at like 55 out of the 200 quests needed for the final achievement that I'm missing for this game. Probably never going to happen, I'll be honest. I've really hit my limit with fishing this time around. Okay, so we have all the potions. We have apparently a platinum gold kicker around our backpack, so we'll go ahead and quick stack that. Now we'll kill the big fish with my new changes to the arena. Hopefully this way he won't become horribly enraged and kill me dead, please, Mr. Fish. Goodbye. Okay, right, so what we're going to do is just dash through. Dash through. This is going just horribly this time. Let's stick back to the spear. I think the spear is still the best play. The damage it lays down is pretty fucking incredible. And again, it means I don't have to be hyper accurate here. Hoping we can get the wings on the first attempt. Actually, this is working pretty goddamn well. The only issue is I think I built my bridge a bit too high, because when we get up to the space layer, it means that the dodging becomes a little less feasible. Okay, second phase. Here we go. Oh, God, cyclones. What the hell are cyclones? I mean, I know what cyclones are. I just didn't know you could do that. God, I hate that sometimes you kind of have to rely on having the minimap open to be able to see the damn thing. It does get right in the fucking way, particularly when we're playing on a big old horizontal bridge like this. And we are almost done. Well, we almost died there too. There we are. Now is where I peel back the curtain and say, I did just kill him once before. But... but fucking OBS lost all the footage again. So I have actually already killed him once. Obviously, I didn't get the wings that time. To be honest, even if I got the wings, we'd obviously be doing this again. Come on, give me the... Oh! Well, I didn't get that last time. Pork of the sea. Show me. Show me my porky son. What is it? Oh, it's a tiny little Duke Fishron. Incredible. Right, let's go back to the base. Again, very disappointing. The first time I killed it, we had another solar eclipse happen too. So while I was fighting Fishron, I was also getting my ass handed to me by all of the solar eclipse monsters as well. So imagine if I check the Void Vault of this stage, it's going to be a shitload of, yep, Pyra and other... As you can see some of the coins still down there. Right, so let's open up this bag and see if we've got some wings that might make our Moonlord journeys a little bit easier. You can see I have put the Fishron relic up just again to highlight that. Okay, we got the Razor Blade Typhoon. So that's 2 magic weapons we've got now. First time I killed him, I got the bubble gun. That makes it sound less impressive than I think it actually is. No, it's actually called the fucking bubble gun. Right, well, I'm going to dash back over there very quickly and fight him again before our buffs wear off. Mainly because we've got, what have we got? We've got 2 more worms, but we've only got 1 more set of the basic potions. Then we've only got 1 more Inferno potion, 1 more Rage potion. So let's just get this done as soon as possible. Strangely enough, though, he's nowhere near as difficult as I made him the first couple of times we fought him. By not taking him out of the ocean biome, that's completely a game changer. I had no idea that was an intended mechanic. I remember watching years ago. I don't even know if this channel still exists. There was something called Ymir or something like that that used to do a load of really cool Terraria challenges. Used to be really, really good at the game, essentially, and they were just like a Terraria expert. I don't know if they're still playing, but I watched them fight Fishron all that time ago, I think, when it first came out. And I think I got it into my head from that video that you could fly kind of outside the ocean biome and still be fine. But I guess he was probably, in hindsight, doing that as part of the challenge. The Vampire Knives work pretty well at taking out the bubbles, huh? Right, let's try our spear again. I still think the North Pole, I'm so glad we got it, because it's ended up being pretty goddamn incredible. There are the cyclones. Okay, let's dash over the top of that. Hopefully when we get these wings, it's going to be a game changer, because our Mothron rings, it's such a shame to have all that forward acceleration, only then to go very, very slightly high in the air and just be completely stopped dead in your tracks. And again, especially with the space layer too, compounding that, makes it a lot more difficult than it has to be. Okay, how are we looking? Down to the last third here. Oh, we can make the cyclones too high? Okay, maybe that was just the last of the animation. Maybe I just missaw that. Okay, come on, get out of the way. Oh, I think we're getting caught in the teleporter. Didn't even notice that was a thing before. And he's dead. Fantastic. Okay, give me... Oh, we got the relic. Oh, sorry, we got the trophy. Fantastic. No wings. You motherfucker, come on. Oh, that would so suck if we spent all this time and effort getting this bridge ready and we still didn't get the one item I was looking for. It might mean that I'll have to fish up a bunch more truffle worms or catch a bunch more. They're not exactly the easiest thing to come across, and that's just our buffs wore off too. We've got to pray that this time we get the wings from it. I've just got to fucking hope that this attempt is the one. Okay. Let's buff up, catch. Oh, or miss it entirely. Okay, my bad. I've got the unbreakable line, and I hope we can't break the line as we're trying to catch Fishron. That would be a bit of a shit, I'll be honest. Right, get out of there. Hopefully the, you saw that for a second, it counted as a hallowed biome. I hope that doesn't affect his, oh shit. I hope that doesn't affect his enrage at all. I mean, it's a hallowed ocean, so I don't think it will. Another thing I've read on the wiki that I could kind of do with some, getting buffeted around here. A little bit of confirmation on, to be honest, because I really have no idea how this works. is the... You bitch. Is the Tabi plus the Cthulhu shield. Apparently they can stack with the ninja gear we've got. I don't know how that works. Does it give you an additional dodge or a much further dodge? If anybody can confirm that before I go and find another Tabi and get the Cthulhu shield out of storage. I think I actually might have sold it. Go ahead and find another Cthulhu shield. If anybody knows exactly how that works, that'd be great to find out. Oh, shit. Oh, he's still alive. Shit. I thought he was dead. Okay, well, I mean, credit to our North Star weapon there. Otherwise, I think we'd have probably died there ourselves. Okay. Thank you. You are an... No way, it's another fucking solar eclipse. I hate this game. This is 2 days in a row. My god, it's too common. Maybe it spawns in if you're fighting a boss. Maybe it's got a high chance, something like that. We actually got it. Okay, cool. That's going to be a pretty significant upgrade, I think. Oh, man, they even feel so... Oh, they're so much faster. Wow. They are so much faster. I know it doesn't really look like it, but it's just the feel of going from those Mothron wings to these. Again, we lose a lot of acceleration, but the vertical acceleration is insane on them. So that'd be a lot better for dodging overall. Nice. Yeah, that feels a lot better then, to know that we didn't waste all that time and effort. And hey, we got the trophy too, which means we never have to fight him again, unless I fancy going full completionist on the boss drops, but I'm really not interested too much in that. Wow, there we are. Holy shit. Let's go ahead and put that up in the mighty relic room of Fishron. So what have we got? We've got the Golem, we've got Fishron, we've got the Lunatic Cultist, Spasmatism and Retinazer, the Pirate Ship. I don't know if that's even on video. That might have been in the clip that got lost. Whatever. But we did get the Pirate Ship one as well there. And now I can't do anything again because we've got another solar eclipse. So I'm going to sit and wait for this one to disappear. Do me all a favor and pretend that I'm not recording this on the next day. I'm basically so tight for time right now. I'm having to record as and when I can. So apologies if this is in kind of weird sections. The only other thing we would potentially want from Fishron at this stage is the Flareon weapon, which shoots out bubbles. I think it's also something similar that Moonlord drops. Is that the Terrarian Yo-Yo? I think that's a kind of similar effect where it shoots out projectiles. It might not be too bad to use the Fishron weapon against the Moonlord because it would mean we can focus more on dodging and maneuverability rather than so much on actually being accurate with our shots. And again, that's why I wanted this weapon. One thing I didn't know as well, the snowflakes are affected by the Avenger Gauntlet we've got going on. Sorry, the Fire Gauntlet. So when we fire those out, those do additional damage as well, which is pretty cool. I had no idea. Those inflict the burning debuff, which seems a bit strange. Regardless then, what should we go for now? We could start on the Empress of Light. I actually got out the Lace Wings ready to kind of give this a go. Getting some practice against the Empress of Light, because that is very much going to be the final boss of the series, I imagine. Fighting her during the daytime to try and get the Terror Prism. That, I think, is going to be the ultimate goal of everything. So, really, we've got to kind of get down. We've got kind of all the equipment and materials I wanted to fight Moonlord. We still ideally need to swap out our armor by doing the Old Ones event over and over and over. Now, honestly, with this weapon, it might not be too bad at all. I need to get one of the dedicated minion stars. Might even be worth going for a pure summon build for that. I'll take a look into some strategies. For the rest of this episode, let's get some practice against the Empress of Light then. I'm obviously going to fight her at nighttime rather than daytime straight off the bat here because I feel like I don't stand a damn chance. We could get some better wings from Moonlord and obviously much better weapons and armor too. I think in terms of armor, we're probably going to wear Halo gear because I think that, like the Ninja gear and like the Brain of Confusion, offers you a chance to dodge an attack, if I'm not mistaken. I think we still got it. Let me just take a look. Melee armor. It's a set effect, right? Let's go ahead and stick that on quickly. Become immune after striking an enemy. Right, okay, that could be pretty good. Also, what's the defense bonus compared to the Beetle armor? 81 versus 70 was that? Obviously, the set effect on the Beetle armor for pure DPS is significant, like massive. Particularly when we get the additional beetles out of that one. And the Chlorophyte armor, I don't know about the damage bonus from that one. Gives slightly, very, very slightly more defense from the Chlorophyte. I still think the Beetle gear is our best option right now. I know a lot of people have recommended the defense. But against the Empress of Light, the Scale Mail or the Shell is really going to make no difference at all, is it? I mean, we get hit once, we're dead regardless. Against Moonlord, though, might be worthwhile. Okay, so this episode will dedicate... Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, I'm kind of convincing myself what we want to do next. This episode, then, we'll dedicate to fighting the Empress. Next episode, we'll try and defeat the Old One's army. That way, we can get some good gear upgrades from that, too. Like I said, Chlorophyte Mask plus the Monk gear and some of the Paladin gear make for the best melee setup. That means we can fight Moonlord with quite literally the best gear in the game, so any shortcomings after that stage is my own. You know, we can't blame that on the gear. We can't blame it on the maneuverability. That's all entirely my fault. Got a good arena. Could be slightly better, so I'll probably work on that one tomorrow as well. Let's sleep. Let's sleep. Wait till nighttime. We've still got a decent amount of buffs. Not everything we wanted there. What are we missing? We're missing... Got Life Force, got Endurance, got Wrath. We don't have Rage Potions, so we're missing 10% bonus to our damage. We're missing... What else are we missing that's important? I can't think off the top of my head. I guess it can't be that important then. I did a little work on the arena. I started to set up some actuators on it so that we can actuate the blocks and obviously shoot through them. Right now, they're still hooked up to the timer, so this is a complete fucking mess, to be honest with you. We've apparently actuated a fireplace on and off as well. Occasionally, it means that we can shoot through. So about half our shots are gonna go through the blocks. Oh, shit, there's a lace wing right there. Well, that made our lives a little bit easier, didn't it? Okay, let's see what you've got then. I don't remember much about us fighting last time. Bear in mind, we've got to try and avoid getting hit entirely. Luckily, we've got this arena already in a hallowed biome, so that's going to help out quite massively. I seem to be doing very little fucking damage here. Oh, wow, that's very fast there, brother. I don't really know quite how to avoid this complete shit show. Holy fuck. This is a little overwhelming, isn't it? Good God. Huh. Now, I've played a shitload. People are saying, oh, this is just a bullet hell boss. I mean, I played a shitload of Binding of Isaac. Like, I fully completed that game. I played a good amount of... What is that? Was it Enter the Gungeon? I think I played a good amount of Enter the Gungeon as well. This is just fucking nuts. Like, this isn't bullet hell. This is just, I have no idea what's going to hit me and what isn't. You know, it's not a case of these projectiles being obvious what's going to do damage and what's not. This is just completely nuts. Just absolutely insane. Doesn't seem massively difficult when you've learned what is actually going to kill you and what isn't. I think we just got to kind of keep some distance here. And shit, we don't want to be down here. I feel like the traps probably aren't going to help out too much either. I don't think I'm going to kill it. Let's put it that way. I feel like the solar flare might be a better weapon overall. Okay. Oh, you fuck. Oh, you fuck. Oh, I think I'm dead. I think I'm fucking dead here. That would be good practice though, huh? Fighting it on a very small amount of life would be pretty helpful, just so that we can get in some good practice for the daytime mode. Okay, she's down to about a third health. The issue is, I'm almost certainly dead as dicks. Careful, careful, careful. Okay. The heart statues are coming in weirdly helpful. Oh, good God. Thank you. Excuse me, I need to heal up. 8 seconds. Live. Live, damn you! That is a complete clusterfuck. I just don't know. That's not a bullet hell boss. That's just a mind fuck. I don't know what I've got to avoid. If I knew what I was going to avoid, I think that'd be a lot easier. Do the light trails hurt you? Do the attacks when they're passively in the air do any damage? You know, when they're not actively moving around? I don't know what the fuck I'm looking at there is the issue. And now I haven't got enough potions for another attempt. Fuck. Right, fuck these traps. Let's turn those off. Get out of here. No, get out. No, excuse me. Okay, we good? I think we're good. Yeah, the boss itself is just so ridiculously overwhelming. I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to do to avoid all these attacks. Anyway, be free. Be free, little lacewing. Let's try this again. I'm going to stick just using the solar flare this time. I feel like overall it might be able to do a lot more damage compared to trying to use North Pole. Although the damage, I think the pure damage output from North Pole is slightly better. In this situation, how the fuck are you supposed to avoid that? She's so fast there. Jesus. And again, do these light trails hurt me? I don't believe so. Kind of gave it a go there. Okay. It's not too tricky in that bit. Should have probably healed up before we fought this again. Oh, that was kind of a big mistake, I think. Okay. See, when it's doing that, when it does this weird scream and then fly around, does that hurt? What a mystery. I'll look up some strategies. I'll probably have to watch someone else kill this first so I can kind of get a bit better idea. Because I don't want to waste all the lace wings. That's kind of the issue here. That it's going to be setting us back quite a while. I'll have to go and catch a whole bunch fucking more. You're annoying. You're a horrible boss. This is just visually way too much going on at once. Holy shit. I like the fact that the Hallow finally got its own boss, though. That was definitely needed. So these things are fun. We do just never stop. Having the bottom floor actually did help out a little bit, too. That's not too terrible. How long till I can heal? Like 12 more seconds. Okay. Ah, bitch. I keep forgetting you can't dodge through projectiles with the fucking dash as well. Ah, too much Dark Souls. God damn. That's something I don't think I'm ever going to get over. You can't expect me to, on the second channel, play 4 consecutive Dark Souls series and then come to this shit. Nah. That's too much. It's too much mentally to get over. I gotta learn so much fucking muscle memory. Well, whatever. I gotta make a load more potions before we can fight again anyway, which means another fucking day's worth of fishing. So, I don't think we'll be doing any more attempts today. I'll quickly churn out a few more potions, just see if we've got enough to maybe give it one last go. I also turned on the visual effects from the Celestial Shell, just so that we can kind of see when it actually turns nighttime a bit more accurately. Let's get a few more endurance potions. We've got Ichor flasks. We couldn't make a few more. Yeah, that's all we've got right now. We're missing the seafood dinner, which I'm pretty sure we've got some fish. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook up a couple of these as well. Those are probably best, aren't they? Let's go ahead and cook up a few of those. So we're missing the Inferno potion, and we're missing the Rage potion, ironically enough. So I'll go ahead and get a few more of those churned out before tomorrow. Give the lace, give the lace wing another go. We'll give the Empress another go tomorrow at that stage. Again, it's just a case of learning which of those, absolute seizure attacks do damage and which ones don't. I think also trying to find which of the weapons will work is, which one will be the most optimal for fighting it is going to be kind of a part of it too. Because bear in mind, we've also got, say the North Pole isn't so good. We do still have the Sunray, which does more direct damage. The North Pole is obviously pretty good for those passive hits, but the Empress moves around so fast that I think this weapon is kind of folly against her. We could try the Influx Waver again. We could try and bring that back up into the fray a little bit. Then I'll also go ahead and catch a couple more truffle worms so that we can give Duke Fishron another go, mainly because I want that Flareon weapon, because against Moonlord apparently it's so good, because the way it works, I thought it was a yo-yo, but in fact it's more like the KO glove that you get from I don't remember what drops. There's something in the dungeon, but of course the Golem Fist as well. Apparently, if you can move fast enough, so of course with the Asphalt Bridge that we've got, we should be able to do that. It fires every 1/5 of a second while it's extended. So if we can outrun the weapon catching us up, we can just launch a ridiculous amount of bubbles. We might be able to destroy Moonlord just from a distance. A big thank you goes out to the insane top tier level patrons for keeping the channel going. Again, especially over the past couple of days where they have been essential to keeping things going despite the lack of content. So a big thank you to you all for your patience, all patrons, and of course viewers at home as well. Thank you to Dante Mordecane, Slickback, Crane Fixer, Oregon, Don of Bones, Ninja Trevi, Zulu Scott, Chase, Slippinips, Aromatic Fool, Kyle, Jackson Woodman, James Shea, Iguana Squad, Peyton Denisar, Cyric313, Zetlock, Zazzy7011, Alchemia, Norstrus, and everyone else, of course, at the insane tier levels on Patreon for making the channel possible in the first place. And again, thank you for your patience over the past few days. I haven't quite got soundproofing up, so I tried to tweak my microphone to reduce that echo as much as possible. By tomorrow, I should have the soundproofing back returned to me. It's still in the old house. Still got to bring some stuff over. At which point, hey, we're back to regular schedule. Thank you as well to Taj, Lazarus, Outer Mostly, Deadly Kitten Hunt, Proximity Jones, Empty Machine, Prometheo, Marek Thrandrau, Chronic Blob, Moondoggy, Super Nanny 089, Brittany Lee, Ben Taylor, Ice the Great, Jason Sushu, Top Food 10, Cam, Tiger Rifter, Haji Dumar, and everyone else at Patreon, and of course you at home as well for making the channel possible in the first place. Big thank you all for watching, and see ya tomorrow to get my ass handed to me by the big light show lady.